The following program contains dangerous stunts performed by professionals. Do not attempt to recreate or imitate any action seen in this program.
What is going on, guys? Your boy S1K Ravel back with another video. We're going to be doing an FRP mini bike unboxing and this voiceover here. This mini bike is actually one of their newest concepts out here. So let's get right on to it. Right off the bat, we can see that it's very well packaged in the box. This is the GMB 100 gas mini bike by FRP. Sorry that I have to show you guys my garage, but this is just what the voiceover will do for now. Anyways, unboxing this little bike was actually really fun, very easy actually, so we got right onto it. There was a lot of goodies, so best way to get this bike out of the box is just to break every corner. In my opinion, that's just what I did. Once I got in the box, immediately you start seeing all the goodies. The FRP goggles that they sent me with it are actually pretty cool. I might not use them, but I will use them with some of the kiddos here that might ride the bike. This is the front wheel tire, which is a very tiny tire, but in my opinion, very well put together. They also sent some FRP gloves, which are pretty durable and very good quality actually. So I tried them on and they fit just like a glove, literally. But anyways, here are the instructions. It's like a little box that comes with all the booklets and stuff like that. They also send you a little mini light that it's like the headlight of the bike. Very bright, by the way. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and open this little shiesty that we have here. FRP as well, of course, so big shout out to FRP for hooking us up with this shiesty. This little bottle here is used for the oil coming up ahead. And obviously we're not gonna read the instructions, we're just gonna skim through it. It does come with disc brakes, pull to start, a choker. This is the front fender here, so very good. And this little baggie here actually has all the tools well put together. These are the little front forks, but now let's get on to it. All right, guys, this is what the mini bike looks like put together. It actually is pretty bigger than what I expected, honestly. I'm a pretty big guy, like I was mentioning, but it looks pretty sick. We added the front wheel that comes unassembled, the front fender, handlebars, and it does come with a little light that goes here, but I didn't want to add that just because I want to kind of keep it more like, I don't know, more like off-roading looking style. It's got a couple warnings here. It does not come with oil on the motor, so you got to make sure that you add some of that. So we already have our motorcycle oil here, and we're actually going to measure it because they send you this little cup. It's supposed to have 0.35 liters, which is equivalent to 350 milliliters. As you guys can see, this is measured in milliliters. So we're gonna go ahead and dump some of this oil where it goes. You remove the oil cap right there. And they do send you, like I said, this little bottle which helps you feed it. I just cut it open. We're gonna add some of this oil in there. After we add some of the oil, we're gonna go ahead and add gas and hopefully start this bad boy up. I'm really excited. We're gonna go ride it. We're gonna go ahead and test it out. It took me about, I want to say 20 minutes, honestly, or less to put it all together. I did not read instructions as much as I wanted. I'm not an instruction guy, sorry. But overall, it's chain driven. So that's pretty dope. Chains lubed up, really nice. We're gonna make sure the tires have good air on them. Oil, clutch, bushing before each use, see owner's manual. Yeah, I kind of read the owner's manual for like the safeties and all that kind of stuff. To put it together, you really didn't have to read them, but I think it's pretty sick. This bike looks amazing. I can't wait to ride it. Throw the helmet on, go ride in the street probably, and let's check it out. But let's add this oil on here and see what the bike's about. All right, guys, now that we added the oil, we measured it up, topped it all off, put the cap back on. Don't forget to put the cap back on. We're gonna go ahead and add some fuel to the gas tank. It's a super tiny gas tank. It's crazy how little this thing is. Completely empty. It comes with a filter. Yeah, we're gonna add some fuel in here. It's supposed to be 87 octane or more, so we're gonna add 93 on it. That's what I have here for the bikes. That's what I'd be putting on the babies. We're gonna add some on here and then try to start this little thing. Hopefully it starts right up, which I think it will. I don't see why not. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, starts right up. That's great. Check it out. It sounds beautiful too. It's not loud at all. And I'm assuming it's automatic. It's automatic. Honestly guys, this little bike is pretty cool. I had to switch out the ND filter because it's a little bit bright out here. It's just sun's out, but this is awesome, man. I can't believe this thing rides the way it does. It's pretty crazy. 99cc little engine on it by FRP. This is one of their newest concepts that they have going on. The package that actually they ended up sending out is the one that comes with the goggles and stuff like that. The goggles, gloves, all the cool stuff on there. So if you guys want to check one of these out, man, feel free to do so. This is good for like the kids and stuff like that. Or like I said, I'm going to be using this for trackside to kind of like not walk around with my tracksuit on. But this is actually pretty cool. We're going to go test this out in the streets. Throw on the helmet, maybe some gloves. No suspension on it whatsoever, but it doesn't ride hard. Pretty soft, lenient, so I think it's pretty cool. But let's throw on the helmet, guys. Let's go ahead and run this up. If you want to shut it off, then obviously all you got to do is just, you know, go on there. But it's pretty sick. Let's go ahead and test the little bad boy out on some of these small streets. We're going to use the sidewalk because we want to be safe. Finally, we're going to jump on this little thing. I'm very excited about this little bike. I'm also wearing the gloves that these guys sent me. So a huge shout out again to FRP for putting us on this little 99cc mini bike. This bike is ideally, for me at least, to move around the track. Lately, Mez and I have been doing a couple track days here, and let me tell you that the walks to the restroom are not fun, or even to the facilities or stuff like that. But I mean, I can jump on this little thing. Maybe Mez is gonna get a scooter here pretty soon. I was gonna get one too, but I already have this, so might as well just make it useful. I went ahead and removed the plastic that it comes on the brand new seat. So I'm very excited to finally jump on this little thing, ride around. I'm actually gonna bring my tripod so I can get a couple of shots of me driving around with this little thing. There you have it, guys. I think overall it's a really good bike. I would give it a 8 out of 10 for what it is. I think what will make it a little bit higher of a score would probably be maybe a suspension, so it's not so jumpy. But I feel like once you get into the suspension, it's already too much work. It's more I don't know, more time, obviously more money for building it, for the, you know, for production and stuff like that. But it's a really good bike overall. Out of 10, I give it an 8. So it's Rafa approved for sure. But I'm excited to just kind of bring this little bike along to all these little track days. Anyways, guys, we're just gonna cut off the video here. It was fun. It was awesome riding this little thing. I'm exhausted. It's hot out here. It's like 94 degrees. But I really want to do this video for these guys because it's just fun, bro. It's just fun. So up until the next one, guys, I think I'm gonna go give a couple more spins on this thing, do a little kickstand. But up until the next one, it's your boy S1K Rafa signing out. Woo. Let's go. Peace.